The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. Just a magnificent sunset illuminating the metropolitan area of Greater Houston, the most populous city in Texas. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Fred VanVleet.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Fred VanVleet, and it's Warren in at the point guard position. And for Houston, we've got Green. John Wall is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Fall in at the 5 spot. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
So the Rockets win the tip. Wall with it. It's stolen by Warren. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Rockets on D. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Barnes goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Wall. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Green for 3. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
That free throw good from Barnes. And the Rockets making a change here. White's checked in. And so he hits both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Here's Brown. Rockets with a rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Green. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And And the basket by Van Vliet.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Barnes. Brown can't hit. Has to fall. Inside. Here's Green. Warren with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Thompson. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Drills it from deep.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Warren for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. The Rockets trail. Outside White. Going inside. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
It's a completely new group for the Rockets. And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam, the pass to Drummond. Siakam outside. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Houston, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Now here's Siakam. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Warren finds Drummond. And that one's long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Wall against Warren. Right side Wall. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 1:15 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Here's Hield. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. 46 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. The kick out to Wall. Second chance shot. Rejected by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
Warren's shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Wall against Siakam. Oh, he tries a 3. Wall missing again. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Barnes. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The Raptors shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Buddy Hield is out there with Kobe White. And it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Well, the Rockets shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Hield. From deep. Fires in the triple. Now Warren. Right side Barnes. From 15 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Duarte. Off target with the 3. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam, the pass to Warren. Back to Siakam. Here's Warren. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Raptors ball.
Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Warren.
Fred Van Vliet.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Brown can't hit, and they recover it. And Harrell throws it down.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Green missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. Boy, when you watch Fred Van Vliet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
Now here's Green. providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Brown with the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And just look what he did at college. Van Vliet often saved his best play for the biggest games, Doris.
Yeah, he did. And that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch D. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred Van Vliet is a winner.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Thompson, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's Brown on the wing. Wall covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. The Raptors making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Raptors substitution. Andre Drummond.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Richards is checked in for the Rockets. Thibault comes in for Robinson. And the basket by Van Vliet.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The kick out to Wall. Looking to end the drought. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Warren's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Drummond. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Timeout called. Houston, they're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And here's Brown for three. And the Raptors, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Warren finds Van Vliet. They get the rebound. Drummond off target at the rim. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Brown against Thompson. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 9.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And the Raptors call time here. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Brown. 1:02 left in the second period. Van Vliet on the wing. 4-3. Drains the triple.
Van Vliet.
Give him 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Rockets shooting a low 28% so far in this one. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 from Houston.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Thompson. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Toronto has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Drummond. It's Warren on the wing. 4 on the clock. Back to Drummond. Shoots over Robinson. Siakam, great positioning on the putback.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length, he's got athleticism. Look out.
Thompson fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. From the get-go, it was Toronto coming out strong. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
This was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. When the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Barnes, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2-guard spot.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Heel. Launches a 3. That one no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the middle. Here's Barnes, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. Healed on the wing. Over Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Fast break, here we go.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Heel. He's guarded closely. Pass to Duarte to halt the run. The shot that time not on target. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Heel fires from way outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Harrell's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Warren. Here's Green. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Van Vliet against Wall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
What's
foul.
remarkable here is Fred Van Vliet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
The Rockets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Count the basket. 14 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
On the attack, Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Free throw good. Green. Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Toronto.
Taking 2.
And both free throws good for Green. Now here's Barnes. 12 points for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here is Harrell, currently averaging 5 points a game. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside, Green knocks down the long J. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
To the inside, here's Harrell. Robinson with the block. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Trent finds Harrell. Trent against Thompson. Van Vliet with it. Now here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Duarte. Rebounded by Trent.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Siakam against Green. Pass to Fall. Thompson outside. They get it back. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Thompson's got 17.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Trent outside. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Duarte. Jacks up a three. And Thompson gets a three. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And so it's Toronto. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Rockets now. Kobe White out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Richards in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Hield from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Warren, the pass to Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Warren. To the paint. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Warren against White. Outside Warren. Now Barnes. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Warren. Healed against Brown. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
To second personal foul.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Toronto calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
City Texas.
Checked in for Barnes. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's Warren on the wing. Green with a block. Thompson outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 23 points.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Green against Warren. Robinson with a double. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet outside. Tries again. And Drummond with the lay-in. And the Raptors lead by 14.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
The three from Thompson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that's an intentional foul.
Rockets foul. John Wall. That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
Team foul. Shooting for
both free throws good from Van Vliet.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
The three from Thompson. Connects from downtown. He's got 26.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Thompson outside. Another three from Houston.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The three is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I think that's going to stick with him for a while.